Treasure Coast Connector, connecting residents and businesses of the Treasure Coast. And here's your host, Ellen Contreras.
Well, welcome everybody to the first ever episode of Treasure Coast Connector. I'm your host, Ellen Contreras. Today, we're going to be talking about commercial real estate. So for business owners that are thinking about buying or investors that are thinking about owning and diversifying their portfolio, we're going to learn more about that today with our very special guest, Brian Hartman, who is the founder of Pharus Funding and partner of Pharus Group. So welcome, Brian, to the show. Thank you so much for being here.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Yes. So I want to just dive right in. You are a financing veteran, and you've been a banking executive for many years, and you have helped businesses structure deals, secure loans to help them in their business.
Correct.
So what made you at this point want to venture out onto your own and open up your own business?
It was actually a long time coming, but over the years, and more than I like to admit years, we've done a lot of different deals for businesses and for investors. But unfortunately, there were a lot of them that we weren't able to do for those business owners and investors. Mm-hmm. And it became a little bit difficult having to watch those people walk out the door without being able to help them.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we learned to try to find ways to be able to refer them and, be able to help them get something done. Mm-hmm. But in a lot of cases, that doesn't happen. And when they walk out the door, there's a lot of times when they don't know where to turn. So it became evident that we had to try to create more awareness of what else is available, what alternatives are out there. Yeah. When sometimes the lenders or the banks might say no, that there are other options available for them. And it was difficult to have business owners that through the years, I guarantee, ended up going out of business because they weren't aware of all the alternatives that are out there. So about a year ago, I decided that it was time to do something a little bit different, try to seek out more flexible, creative options, financing options for the business owners and the investors. Mm-hmm. And we decided to form a company called Pharus Funding Partners. Chris Morehart, who's the owner of Pharus Group, and myself started that just over a year ago. And now we have probably well over 200 lenders that we work with across the country.
Nice. Very nice. So you're able to really help people a lot more than you ever were before.
Absolutely. There's a lot, many more options available and different things to be able to help them with.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's an excellent why. So many people don't understand why somebody gets into the business that they are. So that was a really great one.